It's you and me, no place I'd rather be. Ding dong, hello, let's make this house a home. Welcome to Spencer and Sarah's house.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm good. I'd like to acknowledge a few things starting off. I know about this pimple, okay? I don't know why it annoys me. I was just telling Boomer, I'm turning 30 next year. Why am I still getting acne? This is bullshit. Also, I got these pajamas from the wedding. Like, my sister-in-law
Cute.
bought us all these little, like, pink silk pajamas.
That's so cute.
And they're comfy, and I'm wearing them. And I'm in
I
a
love it.
Barbie mood.
Hell yeah.
Hey, hey, Barbie. It's my plane movie. It's become my plane movie.
That's a good plane movie.
It's a really good plane movie. Also, I watched Materialists on the plane. Have you watched that
How
yet?
was it? No, I haven't.
We'll talk about it after our check-in. But
Okay.
it was interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, otherwise I'm just stressed about moving because I feel like there's so much to do in a week. But also,
Fair.
there's not, and it's fine. I just want to be moving
Hell yeah.
already.
Yeah, fair.
And, yeah, that's it.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm good. I've got my own little dot from a hive from cat sitting, and it's so itchy. So I'm trying to like keep my hair clear from it so I don't touch it because I'm like it's on fire right now.
No.
But I'm good. My period came a week late, and it's really thrown me off. I've had like this past week I was cat sitting and I was like, great, my period's gonna come that week. I'm spending that whole week doing nothing so I can just rest and like do what I need to do to get through the time.
Yeah.
It never came, and then it came today as I was leaving, and I went, "You've got to be fucking kidding me! Now I got to spend another week doing nothing because my body needs to rest," and I'm really annoyed. But I was getting so confused because like I've been trying really hard to like focus on each of my like each phase of my cycle this past month just to be like, what's going on? What do I need to do like with like my like whether it's like my movement or like food wise or like just creativity wise, what am I feeling pulled towards and like what do I not need to do? And I feel like I've nailed every single one. Like I haven't had a meltdown, I haven't felt overwhelmed or anything. I was like, I'm really killing each of these phases, and then my period just never came and I was like, what am I supposed to do? So it's wild. So just yeah, dealing with changes, and that's okay.
Hell yeah. I was annoyed because my period was supposed to, like, usually it comes like 3 or 4 days later than my app tells me. And I
Yeah.
think it's just because I've still been adjusting to the birth control. So every time it's like, the app's like, hey, like, you're supposed to get it today. I'm like, haha, whatever. And I was scheduled to get it during literally the day of the wedding. And I was like, no, I'm not. And then I like got up at one point to go to the bathroom and it came. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like the one fucking time it's right and I'm not prepared and I'm in a really nice dress.
No.
But it was fine. Nothing bad happened. It was okay. It was all
Yeah.
avoidable and taken care of easily. But I was just like,
Yeah. It's so upsetting.
what a cosmic joke like this is. Like this like, my body was like, oh, you think you know better than I do? Here it
Literally.
comes.
It's like I'm trying to help us both, and you're making it so difficult.
So annoying.
So silly.
Yeah, really.
But yeah.
Such a joke.
Mhm.
Yeah. I should have known because of this.
Yeah. Mhm.
I always get it like here and like down here right before my.
Yeah. It's like a hormonal thing in that area.
I'll be honest with you. I thought it was because I'm really into this snack now where it's just toasting sourdough, putting bread on it, and putting like olive oil, balsamic vinaigrette, and celery salt, and just
Nice.
dipping and eating. So I thought it was like all the oil and juices running down my. Hello, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'd also like to acknowledge to everyone because I can't remember which episode that was where I got crazy on coffee. I have it again. I've figured out a plan now, so we're gonna be okay this time.
What's your
It's
plan?
all about spreading it out, not drinking it all in one. And eating. I have goldfish.
Nice.
We're gonna be okay.
That's great. I during this week I watched the Interview with the Vampire series to follow up the film that I'd watched that I think we talked about.
Yeah.
So good. It's like I was like I was crying by the end. I wasn't expecting to cry from this, and like I was just like bawling my eyes out. It's like such a good story. They just really go in depth. The acting is so good, and the writing is like they did such a good job giving like each character is so flawed, and there's still like these things that you're drawn to about each of them, that like they just do such a good thing like weaving in and out, and like whose side you're more on, and then like just like it gives you all of it, and it was just so good, and I highly recommend it, and it's great for like spooky season as well and autumn vibes. It's so good.
Do you recommend watching the movie first and then the show, or could you like watch the show without the movie and be fine, or what's the tea?
You can watch the movie without the show. However, I recommend watching the movie first, because I think for me it gave me like it was really cool to see what they did to like expand on it, and they also like it's the same story, but they acknowledge the film in a way, like because in the film it took place I think in the 70s when that interview was happening with the vampire. In this series it takes place in 2020 or 2021 or something, and they reference that he'd previously interviewed this vampire in the 70s, and they like talk about it, and he's like, I want a do-over kind of thing.
Oh, interesting.
And so so it's really cool. So I do recommend watching the film first, which is like that one's pretty good too. It's just in the series they really expand, and it's so good. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah, and I sent you the pictures of those actors that I was like, we found who Tamlin can play. The guy that plays Lestat is 100% Tamlin, and the guy that plays Armand is 100% can play Lucien or like anyone else, really anyone. Just cast him, get him in there, get him in there.
Yeah, I've had an itch to go back to the Akatar series lately. I just get a lot of memes now.
Yeah.
About it, and I'm like, yeah, I really gotta lock in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just not doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh man. Okay, good. I'm adding it to my list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you been like watching or reading anything that's like of the season?
I did Interview with the Vampire. I did.
Have you done Over the Garden Wall yet?
No, haven't done that yet. I'm gonna do that this weekend. I was planning to watch Practical Magic while cat sitting, but it wasn't available for free, and I was like, well, damn. So I'll do that. I'll probably do it Halloween night. I'll probably watch it. But I did listen to that podcast that does called Film Reroll, that takes the films but then rolls dice and like the story changes. So I have that fresh in my mind because I just finished listening to that today, which was really fun. There's like a guy in the beginning of the film that's supposed to die right away, and he survives. First he like lives, so like the Michael, I think his name is, like doesn't die for the longest time.
Oh my god,
it's so funny. So yeah, now I'm excited to watch the film though and get the real story.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Over the Garden Wall but fell asleep near the end. It's so cozy.
Yeah.
And I just finished the audiobook of Bunny.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I have really a lot of mixed feelings about it. The narrator was great, but also her voices were so haunting. Like, so like the whole premise of the book is like, it's these women in an MFA literature program, and the book is satire, like in so many levels. Like, it's making fun of those like, oh, like the feminism mind, the body. I write about all this, like, you know, that kind of like, you know, you have too much like internalized misogyny in your work. Like, it's like those kind of like people.
Yeah.
And also like just seems to make fun of like the professors too, where it's like, yes, the work, like that kind of stuff. And then
Yeah.
the like, well, and it even makes fun of its main character too, where it's like, I'm a loner, everyone hates me, like it's like that kind of vibe. And then the writing itself, like there are times where she just goes on and on descriptions. It's like the moon stretched across the world like a hand, like it's like that kind of thing, but like it's
Okay.
making fun of people who write like that too. It's like the book
Okay.
is just so many different layers of satire, but it's also just like that became such a slog after a while. Like I feel like I'd be just
Yeah.
listening to her giving off descriptions that were like repetitive or contradictory of each other, and I'm like, I get that that's the point. It's making fun of it, but also like, what the fuck am I reading? Like,
Yeah.
and it's clearly like you find out really quickly your narrator is like so unreliable because she's just like she's so seriously like, oh, the lion man turned into a bunny, and you're just like, okay, this is not reality, this is not real, like what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And so then you're just like, okay, when is they're gonna like it was interesting. Like it was interesting to read from the perspective of someone who's like clearly suffering like a psychotic break or something over like her loneliness and over the pressure of the program and all that jazz. But then it's like, I think I would have wanted a little more like distinction or like a way to connect the dots and be like, oh, so like that's what was happening in reality versus what she was like. I kind of was waiting for that moment, or like even a moment where like she like, wakes up in the hospital and they're like, hey, are you like okay, like this was crazy, like what happened, like this is what's going on. And it just
Yeah.
never happened. So it was just kind of like, what? So I don't know, but it was like, it was interesting. And there is a sequel called We Love You Bunny, and I do kind of want to read it because it's also a prequel. Like it's told, it's this, they like go back and forth in time with like the other girls telling their version of what happened in the first book. So I'm like, okay, they obviously are all not suffering the same way the narrator was, Samantha. So maybe this will give me that, like, what I'm looking for. Like, oh, when Samantha was saying this was happening, this is what was actually happening. I don't know.
Interesting.
It was a lot. And it was like, I don't know. I did a lot of like Tumblr reading on it afterwards. And a lot of people were like, everyone the book is making fun of are now taking the book to be like, this is a feminist masterpiece. And they're like, this is not what that's what it's making fun of. Like it seems like also the point was missed, or so. I don't really know. It was a book talk recommendation, and you know, book talk can be hit or miss for me. So
yeah,
but it was very good to read around this time. So it was very fall and like spooky. Cool. And like, I mean, there's literally the point, like the whole premise of the book is like she's freaking out because they invite her to this thing and they're like, oh, we sacrifice bunnies and turn them into our dream men, and you're just like, what the fuck, like this is great. Like
yeah.
So I don't know.
Wow.
It was a lot. It was weird and it was a lot, and I feel complicated about it. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I'm like, but I do like some of the like rhetoric that's being said, and then other times I'm like, okay, but like she's not a reliable narrator, so like I don't actually know what the message is that's being said. Like,
yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting with it.
Fair.
Yeah, but the audiobook person was so good. Her voices were so haunting. Like, there's one of the girls who's supposed to be like this really like whatever, and so her voice for her is like, oh bunny, like you're so crazy, and like every time she talks in that voice I'm like, oh god, like the chills, I'm getting chills. Yeah, it was a lot. I don't think I've read a book like that before, where like, you know, the person is not reliable and like their version of reality, you know, is not reality, and you're just like, girl, oh my god, like I'm so worried about you. Like,
yes. Yeah.
It was a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I gave it 3 stars.
Okay. Fair.
Meh.
Yeah. I
really
watched
I apologize. I just felt really complicated about it.
No, that's fair. I watched a show yesterday. I like binged the whole thing called The Girlfriend.
I've never heard of that.
It's on Amazon and it's about it's like this guy meets has a girlfriend and takes her home to meet the family, and then it jumps between the mom's perspective and the girlfriend's perspective,
Oh my
and
god. Yeah.
you'll get like
Right,
the
go ahead.
same
Now
this
I know
it'll
what
be
you're talking about. It's the lady from
it,
House of the Dragon, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and the you'll see like the same scene happening, but depending on whose perspective it was, there'll be slight differences in how things get handled and what happens, which is really cool. And it was very very fun, just like for like the drama of it all. It was like just two people that were like highly possessive and trying to like battle for like power in a way, and like both of them are like unhinged. Like at first, like the girlfriend's like she seems like she's done some unhinged stuff before, but the mom is also willing to take it that level, and so they just keep going and going and going until like you can't anymore. I really enjoyed it. The ending, there's a part of the ending that I'm like, I wish that part didn't happen, but other than that, I'm just pretending that part didn't happen because I really enjoyed the rest of it. It was really good.
Yeah, I've seen clips from it, and I'm like, whoa, this seems crazy.
It is. It's like I like the idea of it's really cool. It's very like cheesy. Like I was like thinking, I was like, there's no like the guy himself, like the boyfriend, has absolutely no personality. It's like more about like the girlfriend and the mom, like because he's like, you know, absolutely nothing about him. Like at some point you discover like he's gonna be a doctor or he is one, but you never see that. They don't really talk about it outside of I'm a doctor, and that's it. And I was like, who is this guy? Literally. It's so funny, but it was a really fun watch. That's like fun suspense, a little bit of a thriller. Really cool.
Okay, cool. That.
Yeah.
Very nice. Brewer and I just finished season 5 of Gilmore.
Ooh, yes.
The stress level is high now.
Yeah.
Very upsetting. I also came across a deleted scene recently. I don't know if I sent this to you.
No.
It takes place, I think it's the Emily in Wonderland episode, where like Emily goes and visits Stars Hollow and hangs with Rory that day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when they're still in the house and she's like, oh, I need a new pair of shoes or whatever. And she's like, while Rory goes to get the shoes, she's looking at the photos in the fireplace. And like she sees one of Rory as a baby dressed as a pumpkin. And you can tell she's like hurt, obviously, right? Like, oh, I missed so much of my grandchild's life or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're chatting and about the photo, and then Rory's like, oh, like maybe we should all get one together, like we could get a like dress up fancy and like take a nice photo and put it on the mantelpiece. And meanwhile Emily's like, oh yes, I think these shoes will work, you know, classic Emily, whatever. And then Rory's like, mom would want it even if she didn't say. And then it's just like silence, and Emily's like, well, I'll arrange it if you really want it. And then I was like
Aww.
sobbing, so it was so good. And then I was like, and then they never got the photo, and I'm like, oh my god. Breaking.
Damn.
So good.
That is good.
We're also watching Oron, because after we were talking about it, I was like, I want to watch it again. So we just watched, what episode was that? The one with the newspaper club, where the newspaper club tries to like,
mess them up. Yeah. Yeah. So weird.
God.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just finished the 3rd manga of it.
Ooh.
Which
where is
and
that in relation to the anime?
I think the last one was it's slightly different actually from the anime. When they go to Kyoya's house to have like a big feast, and then there's like you discover like her fear of lightning and all that stuff.
Yes.
The
beach.
Yes, in the manga they go to I forgot his name. The guy that likes to be in the shadows with his puppet.
Nekazawa.
Yes, it's his house. They go to Nekazawa's house. um, for the feast. I don't know why. It's like very not relevant. But I was like, I love the like slight changes and things. They go to his house. So I just finished that episode where yeah, they discover she's scared of lightning and he's trying to like put on her blindfold and, and the headphones.
Oh,
It's
same.
so funny. Like, you pervert is so funny.
Amazing.
I love it.
Have you done any like Halloween, fall themed spooky stuff? Carved pumpkins, anything like that?
No, the most Halloween thing I've done so far is just when I watched Interview with the Vampire and did like my little feast of Halloween snacks.
Yeah.
That's all I've really done. I'll hopefully watch Practical Magic this weekend and do a little bit more fall themed stuff. But other than that, there's not many like fall festivities around here. People here don't know how to do it. It's like slowly becoming a thing. So like I've seen like oh, look at this pumpkin patch out in the fields, and it's like people like you I see these images of pumpkin patches over here, and it's really sad. It looks like someone bought a bunch of pumpkins and then just like laid them out in grass, and it's like it's really depressing. So there's not much to do here. You kind of have to like set it up yourself. So I'll just do like a nice little movie night is probably what I'll do.
Cute. I love it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I bought us Halloween candy for ourselves.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we decorated, and we went to this thing. We went to two things actually. There's like a really cool like, you know the arboretum that's by our old hometown, the Morton one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's one like that here, and they did
Cool.
like a carved like festival, and it was like each section of the gardens was like a theme. Like there was one that was like all pumpkins, and it was just covered in pumpkins. They had set up these little like scenes of like pumpkin people. And there was one where it was like, what was the other one? It was like a ghostly graveyard. It was like you like walked this path and everything was decorated, whatever. So we did that, and that was really cool. That's where I posted our 1-year anniversary photo. That's where that was. It was like a fairy garden section. It was so beautiful.
Cute.
And then we did this happened last year too, after we first started dating, so it was nice to go back. It's like I think it's just called like the Haunted Hayride or something like that. It's like up near the zoo in LA, and it's like a huge thing. Like there is like a haunted hayride where you just, it's like a haunted house. Like you're in the hayride thing, you drive around, and they have like all these little places set up, and they come out and scare you. And it was really intense this year. Because, like, we went with some friends who hadn't gone there, and she was like, "Are they allowed to touch you?" And I was like, "No, I don't remember them doing that." And then this year, they were like in the wagon with us, like waving things around our heads. I was like, "This is terrifying."
Oh God.
It was cool. And they have like 3 or 4 haunted houses there you can do, and like games. And they have this amazing guy. His name's Monty Revolta, and he's like a Halloween themed singer guy, and he does like covers, and then like relates them to Halloween movies. Like he did Crazy Train, and he brought out like a door, and it was like a guy dressed as Jack Nicholson with the axe like running ads. It was like it was so good. It was really fun.
Amazing.
The one gripe I have though is like they do have a bar there that you can like go and grab drinks from, but like you're not allowed to leave the bar area with your alcohol. So you have to stay there and drink your drink and then walk around, which is like, if it was a normal like little drink, fine. But they were selling like giant, like I was like, I'll have a Truly, and it was the big guy, and I was like, fuck, like I have to chug this if I want to go literally anywhere but else.
Yeah,
and it was like,
that's annoying.
We were all like wasted, and then the line, thank God, honestly though, because the line for the haunted house was so long, so we were like, like drunk and playing and having a good time in the line. And then by the time we got up there, we were like, okay, I'm like sober enough to actually walk through the house, and it's fine now. But like, I was like, damn, that's like, just let me walk around with my drink. Oh my God, like I was like, I think they probably just don't want you to take them in the haunted house, which makes sense. But
yeah,
I was just like, how the fuck am I gonna chug this 24 ounce? Like, oh my God, like this is a lot.
Wild.
It was so hilarious when she gave it to me. I was like, oh my God, like.
Oh no.
Well, let's go. It was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all we've done, though. I really wanted us to... Oh, actually, okay, I think I told you we do our monthly craft, like, ladies crafting thing.
Yes.
So October's was to decorate pumpkins, but they were these fake little ones. Oh my god, I have to show you, man.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Hold on.
Spencer and Sarah's House can be listened to on all podcast streaming platforms as well as watched on YouTube. You can find Spencer and Sarah on Instagram and TikTok at @SASHousePod, S-A-S Housepod. For bonus content like our Book Corner episodes, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/SASHousepod. Thanks for listening and supporting us. Now back to the episode.
Oh, it's a narration time. This is me speaking. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been much in the festive mood, but I do have a Hocus Pocus mug that I drink out of for tea all the time.
You do? Where is it?
Yeah, it's a, I can go. It's your turn. You do a little narration. I'll go grab it.
Oh, God. Oh, no! Wow, I can't even remember the last time I did one of these. You guys, I'm gonna have to rewatch Over the Garden Wall because I fell asleep in it. Also, it's about time to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I have asked many people if they think it's a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. I think it's both. / it's a Halloween movie, in my opinion. You can watch it during Christmas, though. It's fine. It makes sense. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Alright. Should we show our things together at the same time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! It looks like a cauldron!
Yeah, it's got
That's
3 little
so
legs.
Cute. It's a purple mug that looks like a cauldron. It says Hocus Pocus on it, you guys.
Yeah, it's cute.
Ew.
Oh, I love you, the pumpkin. It's with stars and a moon. Is that black and gold?
Yeah, so it's a fake pumpkin, and then I paper
Hell yeah.
mache'd, and then I've bedazzled the stem with like gold rhinestones, and then the fake stars. Someone told me it's very night court coated.
Yeah, I would agree.
Hence my wanting to show you.
Hell yeah, I love it. Cute.
So magical in fall.
Yay.
God, my butt's falling asleep.
Oh, I got the, remember I told you that there was a Laura Olympus watercoloring book?
Yeah.
I went back and bought it because I was like, I can't stop thinking about it, so I purchased it. So I bought it thinking, because it says it's a watercoloring book with watercolor pad. So I was like, perfect, it comes with the watercolors, is what I assumed a pad was.
Yeah.
It's not. The watercolor pad is a pad of paper with the different sketches on it for you to watercolor on. So then I had to go buy some watercolors, which are so expensive. I spent so much money on this. But I did like one night of attempting to watercolor, which was really fun. I'm painting Persephone at the moment. So I'm trying to work on like layering and making it look nice. So we'll see how it turns out, and I'll show you once it's done, because right now it just looks crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really cool. You get like 20 different sketches, and it takes you through, you get a whole book that tells you all about watercoloring and how to do it, and then it takes you through each sketch, and it goes like, do this with this and do this with that, and like it kind of tells you how to do it, which is really cool.
Okay, sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
I
nice.
when I was packing, I found my Coco Wayo like coloring books, and I was like, oh, I gotta get back into this. I've missed it.
Yeah.
So nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy Bo Beepy.
I'm so sleepy. Having to cat sit with cats, they're outdoor cats, so like they go in and out. And sometimes there's a cat that will intrude on the house, so not one of our cats. He'll just come in and like cause a ruckus. So like I feel like every night I was asleep, I was half awake waiting for an intruder to come in. Luckily he never did come in. But then like the cats would like sometimes fight, or like always like hopping in and out of the house, and sometimes they'd sleep on me, and I was like half asleep all week, but it was okay.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I get kind of nervous about accidentally letting the cats out. Like, I think they'd be fine, but like there's something so strange about letting a cat outside versus a dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was this hilarious, like, I was not there for this, as a secondhand story, but so like my parents have 2 dogs and a cat in their house, and they wwere outside. I can't remember what they were doing, but they had left the door open because they were like going in and out so much. And they were all in the yard, and I think it was my sister who was like, oh my god, look. And they all looked up, and the cat was outside on the patio, but like with one foot up. He was like, what am I doing out here? Like, he was like so shocked. And they were like, okay, and they all started to head towards him, and he ran back inside. But like, it's so funny. He was like, I don't even know what to do out here. This is scary territory.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, I want to talk to you about Materialists. You haven't
Yes,
seen it,
yes.
right?
No, I just know I know that Pedro Pascal's. Oh, actually, I've heard a little bit about it. I know Pedro Pascal's the rich guy, Chris Evans is the poor guy, and then I know what Pedro Pascal's secret is. I forgot where I heard it from, but I heard it from somewhere that he had a secret, and then they like talked about it on a podcast, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah, it's like his character's secret in the movie. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know Pedro Pascal's secret. That's hilarious. It was good. It was different than what I thought it was gonna be, and I liked it more than I thought maybe I would. Yeah, it's just like about modern dating and like the math of dating and like, do you follow your head? Do you follow your heart? But I like did read a hot take recently about it that I was like, wait, yeah, like this doesn't make sense anymore. So now I'm like feeling conflicted, but I don't want to spoil anything for you. But it's good. It was good, but also like I can't tell. I love Dakota Johnson when she's in interviews and stuff. Like, she's so funny to me and like such a like cool person. I haven't really seen her in anything else. Like, I never saw 50 Shades of Grey or any of those movies. So like this was my first time like actually like watching her as an actress. And I was like, what's happening? Like, she's like so like chill and calm even in times of like fighting, that I was just like, I don't know what is like, I don't understand the personality of this character. Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like her. Like, she's just such a different actress than I've ever seen. Like, she's just so like calm always, and I'm just like, I can't tell if this is genius or not. Like, I don't know. Like, like she gets given really intense, crazy news at one point in it, and she's just like, what? Oh my god. And like just like girl. But I'm like, does it make sense? I don't know. Like, I've just never, like, it was such an interesting experience to see her act for the first time, and in that movie I was like, I don't understand, but I don't dislike it either.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it was good though. It was interesting. It was like a really interesting love story-esque movie.
Cool.
Pedro was so different in it. Ooh. I just like feel like he's so sunshiny in most of his stuff, minus like The Last of Us, but yeah, this was like a cool little side to him. Same with Chris Evans. I was like, oh hey,
nice, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll watch that this week.
Yeah, it's just a commentary on like, is love material? Should it be material?
Yeah.
You know, what is love? That kind of thing. Do we all secretly have material fantasies and blah, blah, blah? You know, like, check our boxes, like, that kind of thing. Love can't be put in a box. That sort of. Yeah. Yeah. It was good. I liked it.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yes. That's about it. I can't think of anything else I've watched that's new recently. I'm really in a weird Law & Order SVU kick right now. I've been like, binging it, and it's like kind of like weighing on my psyche, so I'm trying to like spread it out. It's because I love Mariska Hargitay so much. And I did just watch the documentary she just came out with, My Mom Jane. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. No.
It's so good. It's just like about Jane Mansfield and her relationship with her mom, because I think she was 3 when her mom died. And so it's like all about like how she grew up, like trying to reckon with this like, you know, the image of her mom as like a sex symbol, and like who was her mom really, and like, it's really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. I just watched the 2nd season of Nobody Wants This that just came out. Have you watched that at all?
No. Oh. I think I'm the only one who has it.
It's the first season was so good. I feel like I've started a tradition because I binged the first season in one day at my sister's place when I was visiting in Chicago. I like spent a day just in her in her apartment while she was away, and I just watched it, and it was so good. And then I just did that the same time at my friend's house, and it was really good. I just enjoy that show. It's very it like explores relationships and like how you handle like tougher questions and like how you do that in a relationship and what does that mean for the relationship. It's really good and really fun as well. Like there's a good comedy side to it. That's really nice.
Sick. Yeah, I have it on my list. I just have this weird thing where it's like I find it so hard to start things, but usually then when I start things, I like them. So I'm like, I don't know why I can't just do the new shows, you know? It's just because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen though. What if it's not happy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Silly.
That's funny. Yeah. That made me think of, I just had a session with my therapist last week, and I was talking about, like, just how I'm very, like, I've got, like, a routine. Like, I've got, like, my plans for the day. I've got a structure that works really well for me. And she was like, why do you think you, like, develop, like, why do you have, like, plans and stuff? And I was like, well, so that I know what to expect. And she was like, so you're doing this to kind of, like, avoid anxiety. And I went, damn. I was like, damn, I've built this up for the past 10 years. I'm like, this whole time it's been a coping mechanism. Hilarious.
Oh my god. I love therapy.
So funny. Me too.
I love it so much.
It's great.
I like haven't been in a while because I was like, I feel pretty good and like I need to save money and I can't think about this right now, and like I like actually feel like I'm implementing the things I learned at least. So I'm gonna take a break, but I've been feeling like I need to go back lately because I'm having like really extreme death anxiety lately.
Oh no!
But you know what? It's because everything's going so well. I'm like,
I
don't want to lose this, and one day I will, no matter what. Sucks.
Yeah.
Like, this is the craziest form of self-sabotage I think I've ever experienced. Like, what's going on with me?
It's hard.
I gotta go back. But, yeah. See, old me wouldn't have even been able to acknowledge that everything was going so well. I would have just been like, well, I'm broken.
Yeah.
The mind is destroyed.
That's what I had a really nice revelation recently of that feeling of like when something feels off and like wrong, and like I realized that anytime I would feel that, it would be like I would take that feeling and I'd go, oh, something's wrong with me. Like it's feeling off because something's wrong with me and I'm not feeling what I should be feeling. And I had a realization recently that I was like, no, it's feeling off because something externally isn't right and it just doesn't like fit with me. Like it's not that I'm doing something wrong and not feeling how I should be. It's that just isn't for me. It's not right for me. And so I've been exploring that a bit more, as opposed to like beating myself up for being like, why is this not working? Like you're not doing enough. It's like, oh no, it's okay if something just isn't right.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Yeah. I've been struggling with like trying to make sure I'm actually thinking on things that are stressing me. Like I feel like I've noticed I've gone back to a lot of like avoidant tendencies over small things. But like recently I was reminded like if you just deal with it, it's fine. Like it'll be okay. Like if I just say literally anything, if I just talk about what's bothering me, it's like instantly better. So like I don't know, I feel like I regressed a little bit lately, but yeah, I feel like I just like I get worried when things are going good because I don't know what to do with it. Like I just am so like it can't be good forever. Like which is like kind of true, but also it's like just because something isn't working at the time doesn't mean it's always going to be bad. Like
Yes, yeah.
Me at the time. The other thing I'm struggling with right now is like how in therapy I was like, okay, so my mind, like my anxiety lies to me, right? My anxiety is like, you're terrible, you're bad, everything's bad, blah blah blah. that kind of thing. But also you're supposed to build up trust in yourself and be able to talk to yourself. And I'm just like, okay, but sometimes it's hard for me to know where's the anxiety and where's the me. And it's like, how am I supposed to trust myself if my mind lies to me? And like, I'm like having a really hard time. The butting of the heads of my own mind. It's just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I get that.
Yeah. But I don't know. Things have been pretty good. Like, they've been better because I feel like even acknowledging, like, I think this is my mind lying to me, and I think I need to just sit and think about this for a while has, like, helped significantly.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. Like, why? That's it. I think also because I'm watching so much Law & Order SVU, they talk a lot about, like, mental health and, like, the psychosis of things a lot. Not that it's, like, the same context, but it does make me think, like, I wonder why my brain is wired this way. Like, what did I do? Like, or what happened, you know? So, I don't know.
Yep, I get that. I've been discovering recently that, like, I am so bad with dealing with, like, rejection, but, like, in the, like, tiniest things. Like there was there was one time a bus refused to stop at my bus stop when I asked them to stop. They said no, and I was like, I almost had a meltdown because they said no. Or, like, when I went to ship your box a few weeks ago, I was printing the label at home, and I put in the incorrect weight, and I brought it to the post office, and they're like, it's not the right weight. And I was like, oh, and then they were like, you have to, like, cancel it, and you come back and, like, redo it. And I was okay, and I walked away, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna have, like, a meltdown just because I made the mistake, and I was still like, I'm gonna have a fucking meltdown for some reason, because they said no, they didn't take my parcel, and I'm like trying to be like, okay, I accept that about myself, but I'm trying to, like, figure out how to be nice about that part of myself, because I feel like there's no other way to, like, I can't, like, ignore the feeling. I'm trying to acknowledge it and, like, let myself feel it, but I'm also like, why am I feeling this way? I'm trying to, like, not be mean to myself about it.
And that's the hardest part, right? Is, like, not judging yourself and not being mean. This reminded me of something else I thought of recently, where, like, this, like, thing happened at work, and I was like, God, we should just do it, XYZ. And then I was, like, talking it out to myself, and I was like, yeah, that makes total fucking sense. And, like, anyway, it's a long story, but the short end of it is, like, I know in my heart when I know the right way to do something, or I'm like, I can see the path forward, and, like, if you just let me take control for a minute, and, like, I just feel like I know the best way for us to do this. And when I'm not given that, and then it turns out that was the right way, I get so mad, because I'm like, guys, I knew this, like, and I had confidence in myself. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I hate being given responsibility that I feel like I'm not worthy or ready for. And it's this weird duality of, like, when I'm confident and right, I want the responsibility, and when I'm not, I'm just like, I wish there was a way for me to just, like, either be confident and, like, willing to try things, or, like, I don't know, even if I'm not confident, still willing to try, I'm in, like, this weird, like, ships passing moment where I'm like, I know I could do so good if you just let me do it. And then when I'm given something to do, I'm like, fuck. It's just, stop it.
Yep, I feel that's so hard.
But I get so annoyed, because I'm like, see, I know I'm capable and I want to do things, and, like, why do I get, like, so hard on myself when it's time to do them, like, question everything, and it's just like, you stupid idiot. But then I'm gonna have to be like, no, it's because, like, you care so much. Whatever.
Yeah.
Goose.
It's tough.
I know. Yeah. I think I'm just, like, I'm realizing I'm kind of judgmental in general, and I feel bad. I'm trying to, like, fix that. Like, I get so, like, why is this person doing that? Or, like, why would you say that? And, like, and, like, whatnot. And I'm just like, why do I care? I just really care about me. In the sense of, like, I'm the only one who can control if something affects me or not. You know?
Yeah.
Instead, I'm like, why am I getting mad about this thing that literally really just doesn't affect me at all and doesn't matter? It's like, calm down. Brains are weird.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I'm not happy about this. I'd like this to be normal, please. Hey, Barbie. Normal.
I love that. just doing a full episode with both of us wearing sunglasses. Just
Maybe we should do that next.
let's do that next. We'll speak our truths.
I do feel so cunty when I wear these.
Hell yeah.
What do you mean? You fucked up the merger. You mean I have to come in and fix it for you? Typical.
Yes.
Take these away. They're too powerful. These do. I think the reason I'm in a Barbie mood is the pink and these sunglasses because they look like the.
They do beach.
Yeah, like
the beach Barbie.
Yeah, like the cat eye white sunglasses for anyone who's just listening.
Yeah, they're sick.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, ever since you've awakened my mind about Whimsigoth and that whole aesthetic.
Say that as soon as you like awakened my mind, I was like, this is gonna be a Whimsigoth take. I just know it.
I just feel like I have direction in my life now. With like,
I'm shocked like, you didn't know. Like it just.
I never heard of it.
It's so me coded and so you coded that I was like, there's no way Sarah doesn't like. I was shook when you were like Whimsigoth, and I was like, girl, what?
It like I feel like that really it's like the perfect word for all the like contrasting things that we like, and I was like, I feel so free. I was trying to look up like Whimsigoth like clothes now because I'm like, okay, great, I have a direction now because I'm struggling with like clothes, especially for like the winter time. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to wear, and so I've started. My positive is that I've gotten long black long sleeves because I haven't owned any long sleeves in years, and so I've got some long sleeves. I got these ones. I got a purpley one, so I can like layer that now, which I'm excited about. But I was annoyed because every time I looked up on Pinterest, most of the Whimsigoth aesthetic has like skirts. I haven't really been able to find ones with pants, and I'm like, I'm not a skirt gal. So I'm trying to figure out the pants version of that.
Yeah, I like skirts, but I just feel like the way my lower body is, like, I need a skirt that's longer in the back than it is in the front, but it needs to look the same length. Like, I don't want a high-low, you know?
Yeah.
I just always feel like I'm not fully covered in the back. It's just like the way skirts are built. Yeah, I think the best version is a skort, you know? Because then it makes you feel like you're good to go because you have pants, but it looks like
yeah,
fine.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna become a skort person and just layer it with leggings and be fine.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. I just need like fun pants, and I feel like in the UK the style is so much like it's like dimmer for the most part. There's less fun things. Like it's very like as soon as I see a fun thing, I always gravitate towards it and get it because it's so rare to find like the fun designs. It's all like very neutral and like modern and like pristine, and I'm like, no, get the colors.
None of that. I will be wearing an oversized sweater with a moon on it.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we should make like our Whimsigoth Pinterest clothing board. Just go from there.
That sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find it together. Yeah, I gotta go thrifting big time. Just replace a lot of this.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard a dog, sorry. A dog is alive. Alright, well, anything else we want to talk about?
Nothing this episode, I don't think.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, where were we? The parlor.
Yeah.
The Whimsigoth sunroom.
Yes. Fully.
Sick.
I like that.
All right. Well.
Cool. Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll catch you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.